Ladies and gentlemen, we already know there's a supply chain problem in America. Well, look like that's going to be here to stay. In manufacturing, there are so many workers calling out sick. Things are literally not getting done. Oh boy, here's another headache for the US. So, US factory workers is slowing operations and stretching staff from manufacturers, leading to some considered unconventional and sometimes expensive solutions to keep operating. The mounting absences among workers are bringing, they're now requiring face coverings on the floor in many of these factories, but it's not really doing any good. So while manufacturing companies shutter available workers to jobs and plants that they're most needed. So they said they are also trying to redouble recruiting efforts to fortify the workforce already worn thin by high turnover and a tight job market. Now, boy, if you can't get your manufacturing companies going, how do you clear up a problem that you're already dealing with the supply chain? You can't. It will never go away if these folks are not able to work. So so the surge has hit them really hard. Mm-mm-mm. So the apparent decreasing severity is providing some hope, but they said, they won't know how bad this thing is in manufacturing, but they are watching it in the coming weeks. Some sideline workers are quarantining at home as a precaution. Meanwhile, the demand booming for manufactured goods, from automobiles to medical equipment, executives said that idling production isn't an option. Well, that's what's happening. Mm-mm-mm. So, they tried their best to maintain these operations during the pandemic, deeming them essential jobs. But the absenteeism threatens to deepen the problem of supply chain and transportation bottlenecks and delayed deliveries. Now, I was reading one manufacturing company have six drivers. All six were out. They had nobody to deliver goods. Mm-mm-mm. So, a January 5th report from the Institute of Supply Management showed that supply chain pressures in December were, still extremely stressed. And they were also stressed in November. The Institute overall index reading for manufacturing activity is continuing to signal expansion at a slower pace than in November. U.S. manufacturing sector added 26,000 jobs last month. That's according to the Labor Department this past Friday, the slowest growth in 6 months, under which companies continue to struggle to hire enough workers. Mm-mm-mm. Boston Centerless Inc. opened Tuesday after New Year's with six employees out and 120 called out. Mm-mm-mm. And the Woburn, Massachusetts company, which specializes in grinding metal bars used in medical and dental implants and aerospace parts, also went through a round of call outs. And they said that really the people start calling out in big numbers around Christmas, just before Christmas. And it's continuing on even the beginning of January. With demand strong, many employees already are working 55 hours a week. That's what the average manufacturing employee is working in America. Wow, that is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. So some operations are closed down because damn near everybody in the department is sick. Our biggest challenge is getting people. This is just adding salt to the wound. So, y'all, I mean, it's just like everything else out here. These folks said they are not going to shut down, but when you see stuff like this, you're already shut down. Don't know what you're talking about. So, y'all, the curses continue. They really do. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.